This is the Steadman Woods. It's a preserve area, and there's 2 little loops connected by 1 walking path with the finishing touch of the wiggly bridge. It's limited parking, great for families, super flat, just a nice enjoyable afternoon. You get to look at the boats. You can also walk under the bridge over there and walk around. It's pretty fun. But there's a long list of things you're not allowed to do. No alcohol consumption, bike riding, building, camping, fires, kayak, metal detecting, pets off leash, picnicking, smoking, sunbathing, or swimming.
Welcome to Maine. Enough, start unwinding it the other way.
Yeah.
We love RV life. In fact, there's a couple over here, no, a family over there, and they pulled in. This is their shakedown trip. Trisha's feverishly writing down.
You think you're gonna remember what people say, but you don't.
When the trailer hitch is really super high and you can't really tell where the ball is, you're best to stop a foot in front of it. Walk back, adjust the hitch down so that you have a better perspective on the backup camera, and then do it again. What I'm saying is, in the backup camera, sometimes when you get 6 inches like that, you could end up hitting the gear, the shaft, because you just can't tell. Okay, Trisha, the video is officially paused for a real-time update.
Real-time update! You may have noticed how much time Charlie loves to spend under the rig. Because it's shaded, it's comfy, but it's his little den, yes, but there's a couple things to watch out for. Number 1, when you're backing up the rig, you gotta make sure you get the dog out.
Yeah, because we keep Charlie on that long lead.
Yeah, so pull them out. And then the second thing is watch out for all those sharp corners. Getting up underneath your rig, and we did this when we had the Grand Design. We went up underneath because those slides have really sharp aluminum with jagged edges, nails, all kinds of stuff. So if you just crawl under there, because even this morning Charlie saw a squirrel and he jetted to go try and get it. Well, if he had run his back across one of those sharp edges,
it'd be a bad scene.
It would be a bad scene.
The steps and all sorts of stuff. So get on your hands and knees and go under there if you have a dog and take a thorough check. And then, while we have you here in this real time, this is Columbus Day weekend. And for a lot of people here, including our neighbors, this is the last trip of the year.
Oh, sad face.
And so many people are going back to winterize their RV, and we wanted to make sure you had all the right information. So we just wrote an article about winterizing your RV that we're going to link to, keepyourdaydream.com/winterizing.
And we hope that helps you out.
Check that out. And so now let's get back to hooking up the rig. Caleb's going to hook it up, and he actually backs it in on this episode. So let's get back to it. I need to roll it back a little bit. Well, here, just put it down a little bit more. Okay. A little more. That's good. All right, you ready?
Ready.
So a lot of people have been commenting, not a lot, but a couple people see our cord and they think, hey, I know your truck has Bluetooth, so why do you use the cord? A couple reasons. One is it charges the phone while we're driving. Yes. So on long drive days, your navigation actually takes a lot of juice. Yeah. A. B, you might also know we don't have an antenna on the truck because we don't listen to the radio or TV. I personally consider the TV and radio dream killers. Personally, separate subject for a podcast, but we listen to podcasts. What?
You also had it taken off.
Yeah, but I didn't put it. I didn't put it back on. So we listen to podcasts. Yes. Sometimes Spotify. Most of the time we just talk. Drive days are really not that long.
But you can do that through Bluetooth.
Even today, we're driving only 31 miles.
Yeah, 45 minutes. That's easy peasy.
And then the other thing is what's kind of nice about the cord.
York Street toward Lobster Cove Road extension.
Is we can just switch into, we can just switch phones. So if you're gonna do navigation, we just plug it in. It's just easier to whomever has nav to just plug in. So that's the story behind the cord. All right, so we've arrived at Sandy Pines, and last night we did a live stream, and I said on the live stream, I talked about how to help kids that are becoming older, teach them about RVing. And one of the things I said is, find opportunities where there's no pressure and lots of space and lots of room to teach them under those circumstances. So Caleb just says, he always uses our information against us, so you notice that? He says, hey, Dad, looks like a pretty nice site to learn. Is this a learning opportunity site? So he trapped me. So I'm gonna have Caleb back in here for the first time. I'm gonna put the camera down. I'm gonna put the GoPro inside and see how he does. I know he's eager to do it. Let's see how it goes. What? We're kind of out of sorts out of this. Sure. I mean, I'm gonna do this for fun. Okay. And I'm gonna do this to record it. Okay. Okay. But if this was proper, we would go to a big parking lot, and you would master the straight line back because you don't really have a feel for the handles. Sure. So this is what most people do. They go to an RV park, and they just say, "All right, I'm gonna back in." And it's really the hardest possible situation. Yeah. Really, if you went to a park, do we need to move? If you went to a park to master the back line, the straight back line, the straight line back, then you would get a feel for it. But let's do it anyway just to see.
Well, here's the difference between those guys and me, right?
What? Yeah.
You don't know how many video games I've played, Dad, okay?
Let's see about that. Trish, you on?
Yeah.
Okay, so I was gonna go forward and go over there, and then I was gonna put the car like this and swing it right back in there.
Yeah, theoretically, you know, that's how you do it. If you're gonna golf, you get off the tee, you put the ball in the middle of the fairway,
and then you hit a hole in one.
Well, you hit up to the green, you chip on, and you put in. It's just that simple. Golf is just that simple.
Golf is that simple.
Okay. All right, we'll focus now. Now go this way over here. Go this way over here. Okay. Now turn in this way here. I'm just gonna give you a lot of instruction. All right. Go this way. And what we want to do, not that far. See, that's the thing. You got way far forward, and you gotta angle the RV to the site.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's looking pretty good right there.
No, go way far forward.
Okay. Do I left?
Okay, go this way. Go this way. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna need to go towards the thing.
Yep.
And you gotta aim toward the site.
You're looking really good.
Okay, start moving around the other way. Other way.
What does that mean?
Other way. Okay. But keep going on with the pedal so you can see what it's doing.
Oh, stop. Okay.
So, I'm gonna put in reverse.
Okay.
So, I would go like this.
There you go.
Just on cork it a little bit, and then
unwind it. Unwind the turn.
Unwind it. There we go. And then
wow.
More.
Good.
Okay, here you go. You're doing good.
Now, you have to pay attention to the front of your truck too, and go slow.
All right, harder.
Okay,
turn.
a little more to the driver's side.
Slow.
Okay, Mark, you need to stop.
Okay,
your
what?
trajectory's off.
Oh, is it?
So, yep, stop.
Okay, so stop. So pull forward now.
Oh, into that side?
No. Just pull straight forward.
Okay.
Straight forward, because look, you got mirrors now, right? Because you're set up in such a way you have the mirror. So now you can start using your mirrors. See, now watch the steering. Now watch the trailer. See how it moves? There you go. And then when you think it's enough, start unwinding it the other way.
Yeah. I would say I would start going around.
Yeah, start unwinding. There you go.
Wow, nice. Slow down. Go slow. Bring her back real slow. It's great. Okay, stop. Okay. You need to start unwinding it. Make it go toward the passenger side.
Yeah, there you go.
Looks great. Come on back as straight as you can. You got about 1 foot. Okay, stop.
You think that's good? seat.
I think that's great. You did great.
Thanks, Mom.
You put it.
Honestly, that was pretty good on Caleb's part. I'm actually a little surprised. Maybe I wish he did worse, just so that we can show how hard it is. But he did really well. Hey, nicely done. Nicely done.
Well, it's in the jeans.
All right, but now we need to know a couple things. A, are we close enough to the electrical and sewer? And B, are we level left or right before we disconnect? And once we, and then we can just determine if we need to move. And
then a little, Trish, is it level?
That was really great.
Yeah, he did great.
That was exciting to watch.
Was it?
Yes.
Passing the torch.
Yeah.
I may say,
excited. Oh yeah.
You did very well.
Really?
Letting me like drive, letting me get in the car, and thank you, Dad. Thank you.
It's like he's accepting a Grammy.
I would like to thank the Academy, my parents, mainly my parents.
Okay, we're all settled in, and now we are going to head into Kennebunkport. And before we leave, I'm going to take the awning down. The only reason I'm even bringing it up, because this is something we do all the time, and I don't think I mention it enough, is because we see way too many broken awnings at RV parks, and there's no truck there, and no one's home, and the awning is all messed up. So just a little KYD PSA, is that what we call these, Trish?
Yes, I have something to add to your PSA.
Okay, to make sure that when you leave, that you put your awning up.
Wow. Okay, so someone on the Insiders just yesterday said that you need to check the fabric at the top of your awning, because the fabric is what's holding it to the actual RV. It was Greg? Okay, good memory. Anyway, he said that it started wearing down. He was going down the freeway and the whole awning just ripped off.
Wow.
And he was, thankfully it didn't fall off and hit somebody's car or cause an accident. But how crazy is that, right? So when you check your awning, especially if you only use your rig once in a while, when you pull it out, make sure it's not falling apart up at the
Yeah,
top.
I think he had a couple tips, like look to see how the fabric is doing, and then also try to figure out how to cover it so that the sun isn't beating on the exposed part. Yeah.
We are at Sandy Pines Campground. And last time we stayed at the Apple something or other. What was it?
Red Apple.
Red Apple. So there's some good options, but I wanted to show you around because there's glamping sites here, and like tenting sites, RV sites, and then there's like yurts and things. So let's go drive around and give people a tour.
They didn't invite us here. We just booked.
Yeah, this is kind of fun.
We just booked. In fact, I wanted to go back to Red Apple, and Trish was like, well, let's mix it up and stay at different places.
Yeah.
So that's how we ended up here.
Well, I love Red Apple for the fact that they will deliver lobster to your site. I think that's super cool. I think this is Main Street.
Okay, so you want me to turn right?
Turn right. Isn't this adorable? Camp carriage guest room. Oops. Oh my gosh.
Is this glamping?
Yes. Remember, we slept in one of these before we went hiking.
Oh, in Yosemite.
Yes.
It says guests only.
That's all right. I'm gonna work guests.
Okay. That is super cute. This would be super fun to have in the backyard for grandkids.
Yes.
Wouldn't they like want to like come over and
It's
sleep?
like, yeah, it's not that expensive. Somebody handy could go build that, and then the kids would love to partake, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The front door is just canvas that comes together with a Velcro.
Yeah.
That's
cool.
really fun. That is straight glamping. That's next level glamping.
What's this?
That one's called Wanderlust.
Yeah.
This one's called Under the Stars. They're all different themes.
Interesting.
Isn't that fun? I think this would be great for like a family reunion. Take out like 4 of them right next to each other so you can all hang out.
Yeah. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
What's the bubble?
Oh my gosh, a VW. Mime.
What's the bubble?
A tent? I don't know. Chuck wagon.
Okay, we had to pull over and switch drivers, and I wanted to get the drone out because where are we? What is this? We're on Ocean Ave in Kennebunkport, and we're just about to go around the corner where Walker's Point is. And if you're familiar, that's where Bush Sr. lives. So I got out my drone app. I have this app called Before You Fly. I'm gonna bring the app out, I can see if I can fly or not. And there's a big red circle, and I imagine it's probably because he lives there.
Yeah.
That, or there's some other reason, but I'll bet it's that. I'll bet it's that reason.
I bet he had helicopter access to come into, so I bet they made a designated airspace.
But it is stunning. So if you find yourself in Kennebunkport, this drive is, it was just like, I feel the same way that I did last time we were here. I'm like, this is amazing.
That's one of my favorite things to do, just going for a drive. I love it. Remember we were first married, I was like, let's go for a drive.
I know, you love driving.
Always, just love a road trip. Just a little drive around a beautiful neighborhood. That's all I need. Maybe some ice cream.
We could do that too.
Waterfront. Oh, that's cute with a little roof over the boxes. Is this ginger snap? I'm gonna get the Maine whoopie pie.
Are you?
But there's also Cuban coffee.
Ooh, why don't I get the Cuban coffee and you get the whoopie pie?
Okay.
And we'll...
How about, should we do anything about the ginger snap? How about this? There's dark chocolate. Do it. Go all in.
Okay, alright, right on. You left for a minute on that one.
Okay, here's a tip for you cooks out there, okay? Wood bowls are amazing. If you can get nesting wood bowls, meaning like a smaller one and a bigger one, then you can have two bowls in kind of the same footprint in your drawer. These are things that RVers think about. Anyway, wood bowls are great because you can cut inside of them. So I threw these potatoes in nice and washed, and then I cut them in the bowl. I didn't have to get two things dirty, only one thing. And then I threw on some grapeseed oil because it's a high level heat oil. And I'm just mixing them with some herbs and salt. And I'm gonna throw them in that pan and we're gonna see what happens. There's something else I wanted to tell you about this. Oh, I always make twice as much if I'm making chicken or if I'm making a starch. So if I make potatoes, I make twice as much because you can use potatoes in a salad. You can use them for lunch. You can use them in so many ways. You can smush them and make them for dinner the next night with butter and olive oil. So always make twice as much as that. And I always make twice as much meat because you can use it for lunch the next day. So meat. So anyway, if you're cooking in a small kitchen, an RV kitchen, you're camping, twice as much when you're talking about proteins and starches. Vegetables do not make twice as much because they just get gross.
Yeah, that's not necessary. That's not necessary.
No, you got to make vegetables fresh.
And it's not necessary.
I'm going to get this going. I'm going to get this going. This doesn't seem like enough vegetables, but...
It's plenty.
Bump one vegetable is too many vegetables. Okay.
Is it
Oh
good?
my gosh.
Is it good?
Oh my gosh.
It's good.
So good.
It's not medium rare, but it's very good.
It's not medium rare, but it's very good. I like medium rare, but it's still very good. Come sit.
So when we first started RVing in Ginger, what we call now Ginger 1.0, there wasn't a lot of space inside, and the kids were younger and they took up a lot of space, and I would end up working outside a majority of the time because we had the zero gravity chairs. And what's interesting is the more you RV, the fewer, like the more you start getting rid of things and you start isolating. Like we don't have those directory chairs anymore because we found this seat. And Trish and I really enjoy sitting in this seat. It kind of acts like a 0-degree chair. We've got this stool, which Trish uses just to reach stuff, but I use to latch other stuff. So we have this, and so now the combination of the little table for the laptop, the fact that I can charge my computer with the outside power, the stool, the seat, a site with some shade. I feel like I'm back. Looks like Trisha joined me for working outside.
Yes. I need the trees to like cover me a little bit. Most of our spots are usually like super bright.
Mm-hmm.
So I can't see my computer screen, but this one is really good.
Yeah. All right.
And I have crackers in my pocket.
That's a work hack tip, folks. Keep crackers in your fuzzy vest for high efficiency. Any tips for working on the road beyond crackers in your vest?
I think time chunking is the best tip.
Yeah.
Saying like, I'm going to work from here to here. You need a break at some point.
Yes.
And so that's when you go and do like, you go dip into the town for lunch or something like that. And then you come back and you feel like reinvigorated to work again.
Yes.
And then do your own little happy hour and dinner here at your place.
So break it up. Are you coming in here? We almost done?
Almost done.
Almost done.
Where do you want me to put these?
Just put them in the back here.
Alright.
Yeah. What do you think, Charlie? You ready to go? Yeah, I'm ready. You ready?
Hi, yeah. I like to do the once around after we pull out of a campsite.
That's a good idea.
Make sure we didn't leave any trash or some
Charlie nuggets.
Charlie nuggets.
All right, we got the trash on the bed of the truck so we don't forget. Trish had a package delivered to the front office.
Yes.
Yes. We have to return the card key, I think. And we have to make our way to Camden. We are meeting up with Will and Sue, who are longtime subscribers and wrote us a while ago and said, hey, how would you guys like to come out on our boat and we'll show you around to some of the islands around and things like this. And I thought that sounded like a great idea.
Okay.
And so
Wait, stop.
I'm not gonna hit the tree. So we're gonna head up there. We were gonna stay at Camden State Park, but now we realize that between going out on the boat early in the morning and maybe doing a lobster boil that we're excited to share with you, I think we're just gonna stay there in their driveway.
Come on. Yes.
Make things a little easier. So, anything else you want to add to that?
Nope. Here we go.
Let's go. How was your Trader Joe's experience?
It was amazing. Oh, there was something we were supposed to try.
Yeah, Tim told us to get... that's why you gotta write everything down.
I know.
All right, next time.
Yeah.
That woman right there, Trish, just asked us if she parked in front of us, would that screw us up?
That was so nice.
That's never happened.
Never. That's awesome.
In the 4 years that we've traveled, no one has ever asked to not park in front of us. Normally we get blocked in.
That's the most famous lobster roll place.
Oh, it is?
Yes.
Red's right there?
Red's right there. Wait, why are you stopping?
Pizza Hut, we deliver.
Well, no, we deliver. So we're 2 minutes away, but I'm not seeing any of the streets that you sent in your text, so I'm thinking maybe we're coming in from the other direction.
Oh, okay. Well, you're coming in the back way.
Yeah.
Hello. Hello.
How are you?
Going?
Is it weird for you coming up and like I feel like I've known you for like 4.5 years. You're going, what are we doing?
Nice.
Well, are they gonna be weird?
No, you look
No,
super
no.
friendly in your pictures.
Yeah.
Caleb, how you doing, buddy?
Oh, it's nice to meet you.
I'm coming in. I'm going to look on your driver's side of your bumper. In harder if you can, but I can't see the front
Yeah, we're all right.
shock. You're going to kind of turn harder towards your passenger if you can.
Like that?
Yep, perfect. Come on back.
nose at like Tuesday. Hey guys, I'm moving in. I'm rolling around on grass.
Oh, isn't it nice?
Can't wait to get in your bed later.
Oh, because he's staying with them, right? He's gonna sleep in your bed tonight.
We'll think about that.